say, what color am I?
I don't want any
black having a hard time. I know.
Have the gravy to start with the potatoes.
Esther?
Yeah.
Pass your plate. I mean, your cup.
Here, thanks, Karen. Oh wait, so Liz, it stopped here.
Well, it started here, and so I just kind of helped when I
I
was
gotta take
like,
parts of this.
here.
She does have to make something.
Esther?
Oh.
Can I have orange? Can I have
Take
orange
more
for this
chicken.
too?
No, dear.
Oh, God. I have this in my lap and I'm wiping my hands on it. Wrong napkin, Liz. I'm like, that's a rough napkin.
Oh, yum, yum, yum. Dark meat, dark meat, dark meat. You like dark meat? I have another song to teach all of you guys tonight.
Okay.
And Darren wasn't here when we did the one thing the other night,
yeah,
so we have to
he
do it
was.
again.
Yeah, we'll do that again.
We gotta do that again.
You know what we did? We were talking about songs in our English lit class, and I started doing that one, and they all started and I'm like, God can do it with me because they all knew it.
Are you serious?
And then everyone's walking around going,
We were gonna do that at Mark's party. So were you didn't come?
I know I had to
I'm
work.
grabbing more.
Do you
She's just
use this,
wiggling
Esther?
on me and
Uh-uh.
here.
I really don't. She's not a dressing person.
You want a dressing?
She
This
likes to
little
go
wiggle worm.
When we did that here,
Honey,
that was
how do you can't operate?
I'll hold it for you. I got mine.
Where is Jeff tonight?
Home.
In
How
Salt Lake.
come he didn't get to go home for Mother's Day?
He came here.
Oh, that was nice.
Really?
Did you put this
Really?
in? He likes you, Esther.
Oh,
No,
here,
he
pass
was-
it down this way.
He came.
Dad?
I don't know why he came back, but he came back. I think it might have been.
No,
Wow.
here.
Oh,
To see you.
That's why I came back. I don't know.
I was serving at a table the other day.
Esther doesn't know
Kids
I've been like at the
water
water and very
everywhere, and they were
often.
so
I know,
good.
Esther, I think on to
I go, hey, dinner just isn't a dinner without someone spilling in my house.
I'm gonna let her have some.
I don't know.
They felt more comfortable after that.
Oh, did you check the rolls in the oven?
I'm thinking these rolls are delish.
Here's the brown meat. Thank you. Mark.
I,
Roll them.
Tiffany's.
roll, please.
For me, the batter.
Roll,
All the rolls.
roll,
Sarah and Mom.
rolls, please.
I know Sarah says everyone calls me the wrong name on the phone, and everyone goes,
Liz, you know Sarah's another you.
Hi. Big time, another you.
it's my turn.
Thanks for
Probably on
finding
the
the
meat.
camera. Oh,
I
stop.
think Darren locked his
Rebecca's eyes would be ruined by now if it weren't for Sarah.
That fork right there, Dad.
Did you take the rolls out, Esther?
Yours?
Sarah, you are such a
Yes,
good
you
taker.
rolls out.
No, wow. Sarah.
We gotta get a fork to,
Mom, can you grab Darren a fork?
Contacts.
Yeah.
Wash your face. Contacts. Rebecca, you're gonna be a pizza face. Rebecca, you're gonna be a pizza face. She likes that jello.
And
this summer, me and Rebecca were thinking about it. We decided that this summer,
Yeah, she has been doing it a long time. Ever since.
Mom, do you have a high chair?
We do have a high chair. Where is
I
it?
think you
Yeah,
might be
got
out to
taken.
the other place. Out to
We need
the-
to get it brought in so whenever they come and eat, because she can sit in the high chair now.
You don't have it here?
I'm waiting for white meat.
No, you have the wood one
The
still.
wood was out in the storage.
I'm waiting for the white meat.
For Karen.
Mom, what about that one?
Oh, sorry.
Metal one.
Well, I don't think we got a middle one. You eat that much?
Remember we had a metal one?
Well, we don't
No,
have
it's-
it anymore, dear.
She understands the
I like
program.
this.
I don't. Here's the brown meat. Who made this job?
Do you guys remember that medicine we used to have to take
Rebecca?
What's in the
dinner? And like,
It's what it is.
because I just remember sitting there and having to eat it and it made me
Just
so
the
sick.
regular Jello with strawberries. It's supposed to be a layer of Cool Whip and then a layer of Jello, but it's.
I sure remember the time we got head lice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because of me. You got head lice?
in Germany.
Here's the
Germany.
corn.
It was
Here's
really
Y'all
much
had
more
to
common
be-
there.
I'm just gonna worry about.
I got it from a friend at school.
I can give you some.
And
Oh, that's
I
okay.
ate the whole family.
Where's the gravy?
We
And,
used to see.
I didn't have it.
Eric's got it.
They had to de-lice
Where
the
you go,
whole
where you go,
school.
where you go?
I know. I
They
mean,
wanted food.
people would come to school and
They were
we'd
happy.
all have to go out and have our heads checked by nurses.
I know.
Just a minute.
And Ruth Ann had it.
I got it from a girl. We're standing in line to do something. She's like, why are these little bugs that are jumping around in my head?
Oh, no, Tiffany.
And I'm standing there next to her.
Oh, she'd like some corn. Jan is eating vegetables these days.
I love corn. Anytime there's corn.
She said that, Ruthann? Little bump.
You know, corn.
I told the teacher, and that's when we had the nurses coming.
Oh, because you told the teacher.
Yeah.
Oh,
Salt,
here.
please.
Did you feel a little bunch or something?
I don't remember.
Oh, pass those, Liz.
Do you guys remember if you could fill the buns? I don't
I
remember.
didn't get lice.
You better
Did everyone not get them?
I didn't. We all had to wear the stuff for protection. Because
I didn't get
of it.
Here's the dip.
Salt, please.
I remember it was so stupid I didn't want to wear the swimming
Dad
cap.
wore this big turban.
What do we do about going to school?
And Rebecca didn't even care. She took her little head thing off.
I know.
I know.
And Mom, every
Can you
night
believe
she'd sit
Rebecca
there and
doing that?
pick them out.
Now?
She'd have a flashlight and she'd pick them out. Mom, I remember seeing them, the headlights. There were these gross little things.
We're eating.
My back looks so good out there on that video.
I got the perfect seat. Wanted to talk a little more so
If this goes
I totally forgot until now it was there.
to David and Jen,
Now you're gonna have to be
And
afraid
then
of what
you're
you said, huh?
Rachel. Hello. Hi, sweetie.
What? We're on camera? Oh, hi.
Remember how some people used to put a tape recorder while we were eating?
That
is so fun.
I almost did that and I got in trouble.
I did not.
Dan, watch the camera.
Alright, as we're recording Liz in the shower, this playing at that party.
This is a brace right here when I fell down the stairs. I sprained my wrist right here.
Hi, my name is Esther Roylett.
Hi, Mom.
I weigh about 87 pounds.
Good grief.
Those flowers on the table. Another.
Janet gave us.
Hi.
Yeah, they have
Marty Karen in the living room.
My name is Tyrone Brown. Played for University of Nebraska. Defensive line. My major is basketball.
Joseph, what'd you think of that game yesterday? Oh, it was
Football.
pretty intense, wasn't it?
F-O-T-B-U-L. Football.
She's gonna run in the house.
Nicole was talking about it.
Carol,
Just John
did
watched
you say that you had something to do to get up here?
I took them out.
Did she climb in?
Can I just have another roll?
But Dad, isn't it funny how you're right in the perfect view, but the balloons are in your way?
She had me move the flowers so she could be seen.
Oh, and she
Well,
just
the
realized.
flowers wanted to be seen.
She just barely realized she was on camera.
No, I remember the
She's
beginning,
getting
but I
better. Can you
forgot.
rotate that a little bit?
Okay.
You guys are just
Well,
jealous.
I can't be seen.
I have
I
a
need to be seen.
green punch and
F-plus up.
orange punch.
It's gonna be rather boring footage just talking about the camera.
Pretty good. Gotta mix it up.
I sure wish Dave and Janet could be here.
So do I.
Same here. That's what I
Same
said
here.
before when we were looking out the window.
Josephine, I appreciate that when you come.
Well, he can do flavor.
Rachel.
And Daniel.
Daniel.
And
When is
maybe
Joseph
X.
get here?
Maybe
The
X.
game lets out.
Josh, or what?
Jethro.
Jethro.
Jethro. Soon to come.
It is 7, Mom.
It's not gonna be named
Mom, it is
Jethro.
7.
And then we
Mom,
have-
it is 7.
At heart.
People can.
It does
Jethro.
Jethro. He said it's so safe that you can
Jethro
even lay
Hall.
on it and it wouldn't hurt.
I'll call it Uncle Jed.
So I said, my
Jerry
name
has a lot
is
of
Jethro Hall. If I touch
Then there's the
I
water.
suggest
We're
that
coming
You told
in
that to the doctor?
you do not call him Kishkumen when he comes.
June. I don't know, maybe July.
Or, if it's a he, don't call him Jethro then. You can call him Joshua then.
What if he wants to be called Betty Ann?
Then you can call him Shalane. Call her.
I'm gonna have the name Benjamin in my family and Alex and
Well,
What if-
we have our names written down.
What if-
We're
I like
using
Kyle.
them. If you guys want to use the same, we don't care. Because.
Liz.
I'm gonna use
I'm gonna have,
Liz.
But you
I'm gonna have Joseph,
What
John,
Jasmine.
Jasmine?
He won't be called Jasmine. Is anybody gonna use Carol?
Tiffany,
Or you can use the middle
Carol.
name.
I like Kyle.
You like the same ones as we do. Jessica's cute.
If I use
Jessica and
We're gonna name our.
We're using Glenn as the middle
We're gonna
name.
name our
I'm using
second,
Glenn.
second son,
Glenn.
Alexander Hamilton.
I like
Both of our
Katya.
names and then both
Yours is
of our
Kaya,
both
mine's
parents'
Katya.
names.
I know I'm using
So we have to
I'm
have at
using
least
Kaya.
3 boys and 3
Jacob will
girls.
probably be our boy.
Darren,
I like Benjamin. People will call him Benjamin.
Kaya, Chandler,
And Alexander
Taylor,
I have more.
and
Isn't it, do you like
David,
Jalen and Carol?
no,
Daniel,
Jalen and
Rachel,
Carol.
Tiffany.
Chandler Allen, Taylor Austin,
Yeah,
And
Justin
our next
Glenn.
little girl probably
And Natasha.
or Jenna.
not Nanny.
Mama, what's my name? You chose a girl, a boy.
You should name one of your kids Gabriella so you can call her Gabby.
Nicole Marjorie.
We have 42 people.
I don't think I've ever heard anybody call
Do you think Tasha can
James.
do?
James Bruce.
Yeah. I like Natasha better than Tasha.
No.
I know, but Natasha.
I'm full already.
I don't want her to be called Nat. I would rather.
Did
have
you know
her
that
called
Tirsa
Tasha.
is a Bible name?
Who?
What?
Tirsa?
Trisha?
Tirsa,
What, who was named that?
Tirsa.
I mean, no, Tirsa, but who was she?
one of the daughters of Joseph?
I like that.
From-
I'm gonna name one of my kids a German
Did
name.
you know that Isabel is
I'm
a
gonna
Book
name
of
her
Mormon name?
Katya.
Yes.
Harla Isabel.
And I'm gonna name one of my kids
Karen
Jezebel.
said
So
that
you can have
after
another
Sarah,
girl mom named Tirsa.
we went shopping the other day and I said, I was
Yeah,
doing
Mom, why don't you have another kid?
a charge thing, and I said my name, and they said, what's your name? I said Elizabeth Hobbs, or I said Elizabeth Hobbs real quick, and he said they wrote it down, Elizabeth Hobbs, just L-I-Z without the E. Kind of like, oh, that's
There,
the
it's good
original
to have you
way.
here.
Thanks, it's good to be here.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so good.
Dad,
Yes.
I think I'd like another sister. Could you work on that?
Talk to your mom.
I did. She said it was okay.
Orange punch, please.
I'm almost done, and then I'll.
Orange punch.
Talk to her.
Okay, she's fine.
Sure, I'll see you finish this too.
Mom, you said it was up to you.
That's mine. Orange punch.
John, would you like a younger sister?
I've never had a little sister.
John is too spoiled. If he all of a sudden wasn't the youngest, he'd go crazy. That's true.
Orange
going taller.
punch, please.
Every time mom wears that dress to church, everybody's
If
working
John
against
wants
her.
a youngest, then we'll meet someone else.
What dress?
What
The
dress?
gray dress that Dad gave me, you know, that I made, the buttons.
Maybe I had to borrow that dress for the wedding.
I love it.
I still haven't decided
Whose
what
wedding?
I'm gonna wear.
What wedding?
Next weekend, I have to. Didn't you guys know my cousin is getting married? And I'm
Oh, that's
doing the gifts. and I
Listen,
can't decide
don't
what to
shock
wear.
me.
Don't shock me.
We
Yum,
have
yum,
decided-
yum, yum. Green punch with orange punch.
We've decided that the student teacher in orchestra is expecting. She always wears sweatshirts, like big long sweatshirts, and in the symphony, she was the only person in the symphony that didn't wear a belt.
Something's up. What's the name of it? Right in the
So we know
Welcome to
she's, and
symphony?
she's, yeah,
Huh.
and we know that she's expecting, that she wants to start a
Unexpected.
family as soon as she
Very
graduates,
funny.
and she's graduating this
Who was it that brought it in?
time.
Dad.
Lorena brought it in.
Do you guys know what I think looks weird?
What?
In orchestras, when the cello players wear dresses,
Yes.
they like straddle that cello. I just think it looks so weird. I think they should
Who
wear
is it
pants.
from again?
Nobody is worse when bass players
Who is it from?
wear dresses.
I think
That
they should
lady
wear
was wearing a
pants.
bass.
I do
Huh?
too.
The bass
Who was
player
the
was
great?
wearing-
She was
There
wearing
was
a
a
bass.
good looking bass player.
prune juice, it was from the.
I know, I noticed.
Back to the back or where?
That old guy? Oh yeah.
No, the young one. He was looking at me. Right.
What did David say when you called Joseph yesterday?
She's playing a 5 foot. You went-
Joseph,
And then I like
what did he
this
say
about
when Joseph when he
I
called
know
you
David
yesterday?
called.
Becca.
What did he say to Joseph? David.
She's
I
happy.
don't know. What?
Hey, yo,
Yo, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, Joe, bro,
Yo, bro, Kokomo.
He like started laughing.
Kokomo.
Ruth Foster 6
Hi,
minutes in the
David.
telephone booth says the coon.
Are you done eating?
Ruth Foster 6 minutes in the telephone booth says the coon.
I answered the telephone
Mary,
today,
listen.
and I heard Mary laughing on the other end, and so I started laughing, and she hung up.
No, I didn't hang up. This is my story. I'm on the other end. I'm talking to Liz Morris, and I was laughing.
She's
All
trying
of
to
a sudden I
push
heard,
that in there.
and it got a busy signal. All of a sudden, like,
And so then she called back, and we started laughing on the other end. She goes,
Sarah answers the phone. She's like, hello?
and I said,
Not me.
and I said, no.
Any more punch down there?
Sarah? When Joseph laughs, it takes everything out of him.
How about this? Oh. Yeah, no.
I'm full. Oh my.
Schmeckt wirklich gut.
Stimmt. That
Whereas, do you remember it's worth living to 50 years old to have a dinner like
You
this?
betcha.
I heard that one time that you wanted to have a certain kind of cake for your birthday and it was so gross. And you said, well, that sounds pretty good. And that's what we had for your birthday one.
That was scary. That
Right.
nobody ate it.
Eugene was like,
that cake was around for about a week.
Have the gravy.
That's what we've got tonight, I think.
No. People would just laugh. So
What
we
is
were
it?
too excited.
Oh.
And it was a
Applesauce.
You could hear
What
it
is
there.
Applesauce cake.
God, well, that sounds pretty good.
Hey, do it so fast.
It was real. It was real. Well, how did it? This is real.
Do you know what my
nice and
opinion is,
watery too, so it sounds kind of that wedding cake was a real beat though. I know.
You heard that word beat?
Words.
I think wedding cakes are dumb unless you're gonna serve them to
What
the
is
people.
Liz? I can tell
So
people
do
now.
I.
Because you just have them forever, and I think you might as well have
I
the recipe
personally
card
like
and have
mine.
a little bit that you can cut out to serve each other, or serve it for your.
Don't we still have some of
I
these?
want to have.
Yes.
I only want to have
Ours
a
look-
top
I
reel
personally
and the one we
like
cut out
having
of reel,
it go
and the rest styrofoam.
So everyone can see it when they.
Can I say something?
Then I think the rest would be styrofoam and have some real.
That's what I'm gonna do. Dad,
But the point is,
I'm gonna
it
say
costs
flip-flop.
just as much
That's
for real
decorate
cake.
it.
Dad, Mom,
I'm gonna
I
save my top
want
for my first
a
year.
real cake and cake to serve. I want a big wedding, so get prepared now. Esther, it won't be for a little while.
You'll have a
anyway,
bunch of
so-
cake.
I know.
I want.
By the time you
I
know, you got
Sarah's cousin that just got married, they did that though, and they took a picture of it, and they had the picture sitting out of the cake. Well, you
Yeah.
could see because then they cut it and served it, but everyone got to see what the cake.
Maybe
looked
we
like.
could have a double wedding.
With who?
With
Sarah
your
and I?
Mom and Dad and I would have our golden, and you can have your wedding.
Okay, that would work.
When's your golden gonna be?
20, how many more years?
22.
I can do that. Yeah. I'll be
I
how
couldn't.
old?
I think that,
Well,
I think
how old
that
is Israel to pass the childbearing years?
Somebody gets married. No, we shall get married.
I don't think you could get a visa coming up for the marriage. They'd have to do it there. Look, I said one comment about how it would be fun, one comment in the Holy Land, and I can't crap. You're just a patty wannabe. Cheers with
Wanna go let her York?
Put together in New York.
Remember what? York.
we should call you Sasha.
Remember what Sasha. Well, that's what she wanted people to call her. Sasha. Call me Sasha. Here's Jessica. I like this. I like this. Oh, you can have it. I like this. Oh, you can have it.
She wanted you to call her Sasha?
Who did? Patty?
Patty.
She was weird.
An understatement, Dad.
Well, those back there aren't.
I'm always so surprised to hear from her how serious things were in your end because I never really had thought it was so serious.
I know.
They weren't.
All of a sudden, her eyes decide you guys are getting married. But
I know.
hey,
When he gets back,
that's why you hang around with gay guys, so it'd be no threat, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt so gross.
gross.
I felt so gross at that dance when I went there and all those
Oh,
gay
you think
people.
you did? What about the guy I ended up dancing with?
What dance was that? I didn't think I
Now,
We went to,
Tell he
it's
was-
called it was someplace in Provo, some dance place, the Palace or something. And she went with all these gay people. She's up on this big stand dancing with all these gay people. And this geek came and asked, no, who was it? Some scum came and asked you to dance.
that was very, very, very tight, so I finally left in the middle of the dance.
You did? What'd you say?
Tell it was not a good thing to dance with him anymore.
My virgin mother.
You said I don't think it was a good idea for me to dance with you
No,
anymore?
I just said I'm done.
You did?
It was so bad.
Like, hello?
I'm done. Goodbye.
Imagine middle of the dance, I'm done.
You should be too.
It was bad. Well, you guys were laughing at me.
I don't remember very well. I
You guys were dancing, and I was like, two people out on this floor, and I was going, it was a slow dance.
I know. No, get her food too.
Is it good to you, sweetie? Darren's had two good meals today. He had ham and
That's okay, she
potatoes,
has-
and now he's having.
Going crazy, honey. Just come.
And it was good because he didn't cook his fish. It was good.
Hi.
Still got that to look forward to, huh?
Daddy's
How
got
could
more.
possibly be lime?
I think she understands.
Old lime.
We can grab that, Mark. Rebecca,
Like they
there.
say with
Sure.
Oilable, you're not getting older, you're just getting better.
Mark, I'll have it now.
Oh.
Dad, 40 isn't fatal, but 50 is.
Oh.
No, it's
I
over
was
the hill,
kidding.
but under the speed limit.
It's just.
What was
I
that?
don't understand how we ever got over the hill without ever being on top.
That's the funny during his lessons when he'd always say like, you know, the prime age, and he'd say 49.
Everyone laugh. Not gonna be 50.
Heather Mitchell's dad has got 52. Still not.
He didn't get married until he was way old.
He's about 53.
Yeah, at least 24.
You dated him, didn't you?
Oh, were his eyes like that when you dated him when he was younger? I didn't mean to be rude. No, just like one eye seems to like not look in the
Straight.
It's a straight eye. I'm not being rude. It's just you could never tell when he's looking at you.
Straight, down to town.
When he's talking to you,
Gary
you're
never
like
notices
looking
those
around.
kind of things on
You're
people.
like,
I'll see to it when he sees this tape.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I'm not being rude.
See to it that he sees this tape.
Sure then, yeah.
Dad, you won't be able to notice if he's watching it or not.
Do you know where they're
Oh, you're
going to?
so late.
That was really.
They're going to go back to,
You're
I was
fired.
kidding.
Harvard, isn't it, dear?
My
Yeah.
He's going to go back and teach at Harvard.
Yeah.
He is? He has a
You're
degree, he has a
kidding.
degree in pickles.
Green?
Horse science.
Pickle
Very
science.
good. Take a look at it. Cheers.
I heard that it was over 300,000.
Degree in
for
pickle
this
science.
cheapest.
Cost of living.
Will you pass me the
I
white
heard
meat,
that,
please?
so I heard that they weren't gonna go.
That's it today, they're probably going to go.
Could you ask him to pass it to you or he'd just hold it?
I think I'd try that.
What?
One twin punch put together. Three more punch. Good.
Yeah, just like a ratio, you just
You know-
sit there.
Sit down. This way. John.
John.
Man.
Well, I'm just entertaining the guests.
Eat your salad and
Let's
eat
just sit down, son. You're blocking the camera.
Dad has the idea, Dad.
Ruth?
Oh, Dad can be seen. No, I'm not thinking about me. I'm
She's
just.
all noble.
Dad's behind this. The
She's
whole
all noble.
time.
Dad can't be seen.
Could I have mashed potatoes for Esther, please?
Dan, you're being too interesting. Just
I'm
knock
just
her off.
kidding, Mom.
Tiffany's watching.
No.
There better be some left for Joe.
Need to be boring. Look at food! Worm. You little worm.
I like her tongue today.
I think these orange rolls are yummy.
These are Dad's favorites, aren't they?
I am so
I'd
full.
say that orange roll is pretty well smooth.
I met a girl who works at Smith's, Darren.
Huh?
What's that?
I met a girl who works at Smith's.
A pretty
Mitchell,
girl.
Andrea Mitchell.
A couple pretty girls who work down at Smith's.
Could you hand me my slump
Yeah,
jacket?
she was saying the
And
other
if I'm
day
really
that
nice, Diane might give me a chance.
She hardly
What are
works,
you
so
talking
she's always
about?
too busy.
Rice butters. Really?
Oh.
She went back east for something.
There's a girl that works there that's name is Spring.
Probably,
And Darren says they always tease her that what was it you always say to her?
I heard
She's such a bubbly girl. Her name's the Spring. What does he always say to her?
Wherever you go, spring follows.
And she's so cute. She always is. She's
Is
funny.
she a bagger?
she
Yeah.
said she ran into this old lady once and just
She's
sat
a brown
her
bagger?
down. She
Oh,
just laid
no.
down. And she just left her there. And she goes back in the checker says, well, thanks for getting that price check, but you should really go help that old lady. She's still laid on the floor.
What happened?
Who did this?
You'd be amazed at things that happen.
Like what?
You get carts on the top. Yeah, the
You got-
baggers bring in the big string of 7 carts. They can only carry 7 in, so they're bringing in. They can't stop because they hold on to the last one, and there's 6 ahead of them. And so they're going in as fast as they can go, and they come to the other people go by, and they try to stop, and they try to separate, and they bam.
They get into also doing the record, how many they can push. Didn't they have 22 out there once pushing out in the.
Did they get in
And that
trouble?
was wild.
if you
I
hit
mean, it's
people?
like if you hit cars.
Yeah. People can sue, and they win every time.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna like stand there, just wait to be kicked right in the soup.
Speaking of interesting,
Oh, I'm hit. Oh.
I had a student who was named Summers.
Do you have
They
enough?
called her first name April.
April.
April Summers.
April Sailors.
Do you wanna know what? Dad, I have a friend who named January up.
Was that your something?
I know, Guy.
Yeah, dark
Jeff
hair.
knows that he graduated with somebody named Rainforest, and his brother's name is Twig. Her brother's name is Twig.
Oh, gosh, hold on.
You gotta be kidding.
No. Twig
There's a
Forest.
girl I knew whose name
I mean,
was
their last name is
Sunny
Forrest?
What?
Rainforest is Twig Forest.
Sunday night, huh?
Oh my word.
Wow.
Like this, see,
We always thought Candy Lunch was Mary Paul Bar.
you and me.
Oh, was Esther? I knew someone named Sean
Mary
Sex
Paul
Hour.
Bar should give
What? Sean Sex Hour.
She's going on a mission.
That's
Candy
his real
Lunch.
name.
Did you know that, Mom?
In
Candy
January
Lunch is
up.
on a mission.
Oh, really?
By the
Candy Lunch.
beautiful
Are you going to come for our church Sunday because it's
You and me, you and me.
Oh,
Oh,
thank
so
you,
happy
Shepherd's
we'll
Daughters.
be.
farewell?
Pam's farewell.
Yes. Yes.
Where's she going?
I saw her holding hands with a girl.
Well, I guess Mary held hands with the guy before she went on her mission too.
What? Kissed a guy even in a video before her mission.
Why are we talking about this?
She said she saw Pam holding hands with the guy. Oh, there were 2 missionaries asphyxiated in Argentina.
There were what?
So sad.
There were what?
Missionaries asphyxiated.
What is asphyxiated?
I guess they probably had a faulty gas heater or something. One was from St. George and one was from California.
They're found dead. When they didn't come to the
They died?
conference.
How did they die?
Well,
They were dead for a while before they found them?
Well, they found them Friday, but they just announced it today, I guess.
By the sea, by the sea, by the beautiful sea.
That would be the best way to die.
I mean, oh, you have to
Yeah, it would.
Oh, yeah.
And also be the best place to die.
On your mission.
By the sea, by the sea, by the beautiful sea. You
So I didn't do good.
You guys remember that movie, Men Don't Leave?
Yes.
And that woman was, she got the job at the store, at the supermarket. And a lady comes through and she's like, how you doing? Really good. I got a job. She's like working there, you know.
Oh, wow, really where?
They must have got a smile at me. It was
Come on, lady. Do you want some coffee?
That was
Get
so
out
good.
of bed.
You saw that, didn't you, Dad?
That movie is
You
so
didn't?
good.
It
Oh.
was really emotional.
You need to get
When the
up.
husband dies.
You need to
I
get
already told
functioning.
you,
She opens the
watch it.
windows. Do you want some coffee while we get you out of bed?
So good.
What show is this?
It's called Men Don't Leave. It's put as a comedy, but it is not a
But
comedy.
it's not.
It is so
Remember
sad.
the church?
The one girl is so good.
Jessica Lange.
That mother, I cannot believe it.
Her husband dies, and it just goes about, shows all the heartaches of trying to go on with the life, with kids, and it's really good.
Pictures on there.
Daddy,
But anyway.
my daddy,
Stupid.
my
Be stupid, gray and black.
She looked like our Little Mermaid outfit, but black.
Yeah, that is flattering.
How about your little pink nightgowns when you were?
Judging
You
from
were,
this house,
you were, Phantom of the
we should
Opera.
change family name to Adams.
Thank you.
Yeah, the family.
They did a good job.
They're all together. The Addams family.
Neat.
Fun.
Petite. Sweet.
I say we go to the program.
Give us a few imitations, will you?
Dad,
A few impersonations.
What should I do?
Dad,
Do John Wayne.
Don't put me on the spot. I get
Dad,
nervous.
He's better when he does it.
Dad,
Come here.
Darren does a good John Wayne.
Dad, do you remember this?
Darren can do any cartoon character you want.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
He can
Dad.
do Donald Duck pretty good. Yes, you can, honey. Yes, you
Dad,
can.
Dad,
Dad.
this? I'm only 4.
I sure do.
We need to get that video again.
Let's go.
Oh,
Where to go, Darren? Watch this, Darren.
right around.
That was great.
Practice up a little bit on that, will you?
You do this one, Mary. Would you guys shut up?
Well, you're the one that started taking pictures of yourself.
I saw a girl do a magic act like that. It was all done stuff like that.
It was so funny. They had one where they kicked the towel,
Raise your leg.
It's funny.
Mom, you have to make sure that there's water in those.
Yeah, they need to be watered.
You're being so energetic.
They need some liquid refreshment.
What are you gonna do, huh? What's going on?
Mine?
Yes.
Oh, I see why you've been singing By the Sea. I didn't understand. She had that black thing on, I couldn't see it.
By the little Tiffany.
I say we have the program.
I do too. No, we'll have to get to
Get away from
Thursday.
Oh.
Oh. She's gonna cry. I think she's gonna decide she's gonna cry.
Do I cry, Dad, or not?
Well,
Bless you, good
let me
subject.
tell you. If it hurts, you can cry. If not, don't.
And her fake cry.
Dad, how do I know if it hurts? Yeah, if it gets all red.
Bert, wanna say something?
Oh, he turned his around.
Want to see something, John?
I'll do that.
Who taught you how to do that?
There we go. Get it down. There you go.
You remember what Dad told us that one time?
Did we laugh?
About our new mousetrap we
She
decided
was
to put
talking
in.
to you. She was laughing.
What's his new mousetrap? What is it?
Tell Dave.
You've heard that one.
Darren and Karen haven't heard it, I don't think.
Oh, about the new patented mousetrap? Haven't you heard about that?
Oh, yeah. Why the change?
Wait, Mark,
Let Dad tell it.
A fellow brought into the patent office an apparatus and said that he had invented a better mousetrap and he wanted to get a number on it so that he could sell it. So I looked at it and he said, well, I don't, explain to me how this thing works. There's a long kind of a runway going down. At the end of the runway was a big butcher knife laying there. And so the butcher knife was with some cheese. And he said, well, the mouse comes down there, reaches down to get the cheese and cuts his head off. And he said, well, I said, you better think this through. He said, I don't think that'll ever sell. I don't think that'll even work. Well, I said, you may be right. I said, I'll think it over. Come back and check with you on any refinements. And he came back the next day and said, you're right. He said, you're absolutely right. I've improved it significantly so. And it had the same runway down there. The end of the runway had a hacksaw blade. And there was no cheese. And he said, well, that's even worse. He said, how's that supposed to work? Well, he says, very simple. Mouse comes down the runway, he looks at it and says, where's the cheese? Where's the cheese? Where's the cheese?
That's good.
That's what the mice do around here too.
Oh, no, they say, there's Rebecca, let's jump on her.
By the way, there's a young mouse downstairs. It's
bathroom.
been there about 5 days.
I was in the bathroom, getting ready. I had the curling iron in my hair. I hear the curling yarn. I look down on the ground. I'm sitting there in bare feet, curling my hair, and there's a mouse running around my feet. And I look down, I had a heart attack, and the thing was in my hair, so I about ripped my hair out.
I was gonna say that.
I jumped out of the bathroom, sitting there frying my hair.
And in comes
It
Super
ran into
Sarah
the
to
wall.
save the day. I come to save the day.
I want you to know it's not as bad as you think it is. These are all celestial mice
Oh, dream.
coming forth in the morning of first resurrection, and it's commenced already. And they keep coming back to life. There's not going to be as many mice as you think. That's right.
I looked for some mouse to put on there.
We had someone come up front at Juniper Inn, the owner of Sizzler, and said, oh, I was thinking a cute little mouse was running around. Another lady had her legs up on the chairs, and there was a mouse in the corner.
Where's your pie?
Juniper Inn.
Juniper Inn?
When?
This was just barely, we have mice there bad. She told us about the crackers. Oh, my word. This table said, can we please give me back your crackers? This one was chewed up, half of it, and half of the cracker was gone. Big nibble bites in it.
Oh.
I was so embarrassed. I was just like, oh,
Into the
I'm so
package.
sorry.
Into the package.
Into the package of crackers, little individual packets of crackers. And so
What did you say?
oh, you guys, I just died.
I had some friends over,
Egypt, you
and I was standing over here,
I was
and I
gonna
looked over
say,
there.
do you resurrect with mice? Come back home.
I was standing with my friends in here, and I looked over, and I was standing up here, and I was looking over there on the floor, and this lovely mouse went rolling.
They just must have a heyday.
They're
at
just
night
so
when we're
brave.
all in bed.
They just
Oh, I know, you hear them in my room.
They probably
They're
spend that
fast.
bullet.
No, they're in my walls.
Family street food. They have a party at their house.
You want to find out where to find their nest? Clean out the village. You'll find their
Let's
nest.
get out of here, okay?
The what?
Right. That's where they live.
Oh, but they are in my room. In the
Oh,
wall.
Mark.
They come down from the
You've got the noise down just right. They sit there in my walls, go.
Zach, something about that furnace room.
There's a dead mouse in there.
intrigues him because he's behind the door. He's down there playing with me. Not the storage room, the furnace room.
Oh.
And suddenly I could not hear him. This was late at night. And I walked around and I'm like yelling his name. And I couldn't hear him. For some reason I walked and I opened up the furnace room and he was just sitting in there by the door. He wasn't even wanting to get out. Joseph came down one time and we didn't know where he was and I go look in the furnace room. He was in there, just sitting there quietly. And I don't know what he does. Something. Usually he like scream and like and
Was the door shut?
Yeah.
He goes in there and shuts the door.
I know what it is.
What?
I keep hearing voices in there. Weird.
Zach's waiting for the dog man to come back.
Sarah and Esther, could you hand me the dishes across? Don't walk around in front of the camera.
Do we still have soft water? We don't, do we? Oh, come.
Camera? What camera? Oh.
I mean, you just haven't bought any salt to put in.
Hey, don't act, Esther.
We saw
I think you're having that.
we need to wash these little things.
I don't want any cake or ice cream. Oh my.
Can't even cut it.
I think we'll wait a little while for this.
You ever watch Jim Gargetti? It's like a snake. He'll be talking to you and he'll say something funny as
You know what he said to me the other day in Smith? He goes, how is your love life? And I said, oh, it's not. And he goes, oh, no, what I heard you get to be married, take your bishop. And I was just like, woo, look at that right there in front of all these people.
Jim Gargetti.
How embarrassing.
So, are you going to do this?
Let's not even talk about that tonight.
Karen? Yeah. Do you want to go for a few minutes right now?
Dan told me today that she's never even kissed a boy.
I've never even kissed him.
You know, one of the questions when Pet broke from them, that we know. Along with the other one.
Now, not lately.
With the other one.
The last 5 minutes. Well, I guess I have.
All right.
You just took my place. You guys are doing
Let me turn this